Hakuna Matata here with Eric from Dedelic Entertainment. He is one of the devs for a game that I just got to try out called Wild Woods. And why don't you tell us a little bit more about the game itself?
It's a 4-player or up to 4-player co-op experience. So you're supposed to defend a wooden wagon and bring it to the middle of the forest. So for that you need to collect resources in the daytime, which you can use to upgrade your wagon and or especially to survive the nights, because it's getting dark and cold and your cats need to stay warm and you want to see something in the night maybe. And there's also foes trying to stop you. So basically that's the core, just defend the wagon.
And it was really great too, because I like the mechanics they put into it. Like you said, if you burn all your wood during the day, that's it for you at night, because at night it gets cold. And as I saw when we were playing it, you have the little bar and it shows as you get colder and colder. So if you run out of wood, well, you're out of luck.
Yeah. I mean, we're a bit of fair here. We just slow you down in the first place. But yeah, if you stay too long in the cold, your cat starts taking damage there.
Okay, so you start taking damage. Yeah. So see, they're nice to us in the beginning. They're like, let's give you a little bit of a learning curve here.
Exactly. We have a chance, every chance in the world. But yeah, some stuff basically, stops you. So having no wood is crucial.
Right. So we saw the wood aspect. Obviously, you need that for your fire. But we also saw like the flowers or the herbs, which you need in order to heal.
Yes.
So very important as well, especially if you're taking all this damage and you want to run to your wagon and heal. And then obviously you have your gold or your coin, which once you make it to the safe spot, we saw we can buy upgrades and use like different upgrades.
Or you meet a trader on the roadside. I don't know, I've heard that is a thing.
Or you could possibly meet a trader on the roadside. I like that you reach the fort and it gives you the information, so you're not going in totally blind, but you're like, well, if you go this way, or if you go this way. So I know, I was able to play with some other people, so we were doing that 4 co-op and we were all debating. And then one of the things that we definitely saw was like a camp, safe space. We all voted immediately, let's go this way.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then once we got there, so the first time we went there, we were like, we can buy upgrades. And then we were debating, we have this much money. What upgrades do we want to buy?
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, armor sounds good, extra armor. So we saw extra armor, the chain heal, one of the upgrades. There was the the spark, the fire spark. So definitely.
Which can be super useful if you have enough wood for this.
Right. And that's something that I thought was interesting. And I think once we got that, I think it shot out from the little, the card itself. Or maybe that was a totem. I'm not sure if it was a totem or what, but I remember at one point from our cart, fire was shooting out at the enemies as well.
Yeah, this is the fire upgrade for, it's called Sparks.
Oh, so that is the Sparks. Okay.
But yeah, you're right. There is an upgrade that allows you to put totems on the wagon. Okay. So in general, totems are like your friends you have to carry around. You feed them with something and they have one specific job.
Okay.
So there's a healing one, there's a fighting one, and there's a collecting one. The collecting one throws stuff into your wagon for you. Healing, obviously, go into its circle and get healed. Right. And with a special wagon upgrade, you can put it onto your wagon, so it's suddenly working on the move. And you can upgrade it even further to have more range, be more effective. So taking less input.
So that's even something else there.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is kind of a path you can go, because the length of the game right now just allows you to specialize on one thing there. Right. But yeah, one thing you can do, just decide to work more with totems there.
Right. And that's something that I did see, I think, in the upgrade wise, where it's just like, put it. I think we were all like, we still don't understand the totem, so we went with chain healing, I think, but we kind of like the fact that people just learn a bit in every run. Right.
So if you understand how totems work, you maybe are more interested in the upgrade that shows you what you can do with the wagon and the totems. And same goes for the other ones. So basically, if you oh god, we got way too less wood last time, so maybe we should focus on that. Right. Okay, you got that problem covered. Here's the next one. Think about that. So.
Oh, right. And I know, again, one of the other paths that we kind of avoided, it was the rainy and you don't find that much wood, and we were like, do we have enough wood? We were like, let's not go down that way. We were like, let's go down this other way.
I mean, if you're exploring a forest, you also don't know what lies ahead. So that is Yeah, the explorative part on this. So basically,
Right.
just try out, and we try to make those rounds as short that you basically not feel like it was a waste of time. So.
Right, and you can do multiple.
Yeah.
And, right, and that's what I said. Definitely enjoyed. I know you talked about like kind of the chaos and missing things,
Yes.
and definitely like the first run. I know in the first run, it was just like, oh, and then I know I lost track of my character one time, and I'm like, wait, where am I? I thought I was here. Never mind, I'm up here like slashing at nothing. My bad.
There's actually some mechanics missing. We're actually working right now on some kind of emote system where you can ping yourself and say, hey, I'm here.
Okay.
And we want to help people to communicate more, because we recognize a lot of people, even if they sit right next to another and
Right.
know each other for years, they are so focused on the game and the chaos that they stop talking. And this is
right.
always bad for co-op and
Right.
for strategic decisions there.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so that's so. I am curious because I
Yeah.
know we have the voting system.
Yeah.
So what if like it's even?
Yeah.
Like you have 2 and 2.
Yeah.
How would that work? Is that
Rosie
just
decides
random?
where to go. So maybe mention Rosie's the goat who pulls the
Right.
wagon. So
Okay.
since even a tree can't stop her, you're not able to make a common decision. Won't stop her either. So
Okay.
it's random.
Oh, that's nice because that's what I was thinking. Because like I said, we were communicating, we were all agreeing, we were debating, and we're
Yeah.
like, okay, let's go this way. But I'm just, like I said, I was just curious. It's like, what if it's like I want to go this way and 2 people, and so that's interesting.
Yeah. Since you're able to play this with random players online as well, we need to have a solution for
Oh,
that, because
right.
we don't expect all the people to have a way to communicate. That's also the
Right.
reason why we make this emote thingy. But yeah, there needs to be a solution, otherwise you won't come further at this point. And
Right, it's just like, oh, we're stuck, we're stopped here.
yeah, it's kind of intentional that people got different opinions, like we need to go there or we need to go there, but in the end, there needs to be a decision, so
Right.
that's why.
So in the end, just random. Well, even Rosie's like, okay, well then for me.
Exactly.
Okay, that's nice. And then I know you're saying about things that can be hidden that you might miss the first round because you're
Absolutely.
especially so focused.
I've
on
seen
it.
so many chests not even being touched only today, so yeah, it works. It works pretty good.
It's something that I noticed because I know that we made the mistake and we like left wood behind and we tried to go back. We're like, nope, can't go back, only forward.
Yeah.
So we were like, we left wood behind.
Rosie only stops when you have to make a decision. So, as I said, even a pile of stones or a tree won't stop her, even if she damages herself by just going head first.
Yeah, okay. Nice. And so what platforms can we see this on? Is it only going to be like PC or?
Yeah, for now, yes.
Okay.
So we're a very small team. We're only four people working on this. 2 programmers, 1 3D artist, and a game designer. And it is basically impossible to do all consoles at the same time.
Absolutely.
And even if we hand out the porting to someone else, this still means
Right.
hard. Yeah.
So it's like you're like, I'm hoping, but realistically it might not be.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Right. No, totally understand.
And we don't like to promise stuff we can't.
Oh no, I
make-
understand. Yeah, because then it's like, oh, people can get excited, and then it's like, you know,
Yeah.
well, actually.
I get angry emails. Oh, you promised it's that on PAX, and I don't. What? No, I don't know.
Right? You're like, I didn't know such thing.
Exactly.
Well, fantastic. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I loved it.
Yeah,
Love
glad
the
you like
co-op
it.
aspect. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. So definitely.
We do our
appreciate
best.
it.
We hurry up. Promise.
I definitely appreciate you letting me take the time to play, taking the time to speak
Of
with
course.
me.
And you can play it again at home. So the Steam has a free demo online, which is online capable. So if
Okay.
you don't have a couch big enough for all your friends,
Okay.
you can play it online there.
So there you go, guys. The demo's already out on Steam. Could go ahead, try it out for yourself. I highly recommend it. It's just fun. It's a little chaotic bunch of fun. I
Yes.
love it. Especially when the night hits.
Someone once described it as child soccer games because
Oh.
everything's so chaotic, and we were like, yeah, you got a point there. Sometimes it's like that.
Right, and that's what I said. Especially, I saw that the most, especially at night when your enemies start coming. And then sometimes the way we voted, it's like extra enemies will come at night. But we were like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And then you get all those extra enemies, and you're like, I don't know if I made a mistake or not.
The extra enemy thing has some good things because this means more gold.
Right, exactly. But I know we get so caught up in fighting the enemies, then your fire goes down, and you're fighting, and then you're just like, I'm gonna freeze.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out, guys, please. And then stay tuned for more coverage here, more interviews here at PAX East. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you for the next interview.